In today's video lecture, we will be discussing rules for image formation by concave mirror, and also we will be discussing rules for image formation by convex mirror. Whenever we want to draw image formation by mirrors, we need to know the rules. Why we need to know the rules? Whenever we apply any two rules, then only image will be formed. So let's start. Before starting the rules, let us revise the terms. This point is known as pole of the mirror. This is our focus of the concave mirror. This is center of curvature of the concave mirror. Always focus lies between pole and center of curvature. Now the light rays will get reflected at this part, and this is known as principal axis. So the first rule is, this is my principal axis, right? Whenever a light ray is parallel to this principal axis, so this is my principal axis, I need to draw a light ray which is parallel to principal axis. So how will the light rays come? The light rays will come in this path. So whenever a light ray is parallel to the principal axis, means how will the arrow be? The arrow is like this, because the ray is coming in this direction. The rule is, it will hit the concave mirror at this point, and after hitting the concave mirror at this point, it passes through the focus. A light ray parallel to the principal axis on reflection passes through the focus. So it passes through the focus from this particular point when it hits the mirror. So let us write the rule now. A ray parallel to the principal axis on reflection will pass through the focus. This focus is also known as focal point. This is my rule number 1. Okay, see, a ray parallel to the principal axis, a ray, this is my principal axis, right? This ray is parallel to the principal axis. Parallel means the distance should be same between this ray and this axis. So a ray parallel to the principal axis, on reflection, it is getting reflected, it passes through the focus. Now rule number 2 is opposite to rule number 1. Rule number 1 says that a ray traveling in the direction of focus, a ray traveling in the direction of focus on reflection will become parallel to the principal axis. First case was which is parallel to the principal axis passes to focus. Second rule is, a ray passing through the focus becomes parallel to the principal axis. My object is kept here, okay, and a ray which passes through the focus. A ray is coming and that ray passes through the focus. So on reflection, when it meets this concave mirror on reflection, it will become parallel to the principal axis. Parallel to the principal axis. A ray passing through the focus on reflection becomes parallel to the principal axis. This is my second rule. So can you see, first rule and second rule are opposite to each other? First rule says a ray parallel to the principal axis passes through focus. Second rule says a ray passing through the focus becomes parallel to the principal axis. So I'll write the rule. A ray traveling in the direction of a ray traveling in the direction of which? Direction of focus. This is my direction, right? A ray traveling in the direction of focus after reflection will become parallel to the principal axis. See, it is becoming parallel to the principal axis. Third rule is a ray traveling in the direction of center of curvature on reflection or after reflection, it is going in the direction of center of curvature, it meets the concave mirror and it is in the direction of center of curvature. A ray is coming from this path, it meets the concave mirror. This is the ray which is coming, okay, ray which is coming in this direction, it meets the concave mirror and after reflection it goes back in the same path. So how the arrow will be? The arrow will be like this. This is my arrow, okay. A ray traveling in the direction of center of curvature on reflection will go back in the same path. That is why two arrows are there which are opposite to each other. This is a ray which is coming, it touches the concave mirror after reflection, it will go back in the same path. A ray traveling in the direction of center of curvature after reflection travels back in the same path. Travels back means it is going in the opposite direction. It is coming in this direction, meeting the mirror and goes back in the opposite direction. So these three were the rules for image formation by concave mirror. If you know these three rules only, then only you can draw the image diagrams, that is image formation diagrams by concave mirrors, which are 6 in SSC syllabus. Let us move to rules for image formation by convex mirror. So the first rule says that it is same as concave mirror only. What was the first rule? A ray which is traveling parallel to the principal axis. So in case of convex also we will take a ray which is parallel to the principal axis only. But it will not pass through focus. It will appear to pass through focus, instead it will diverge away. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. You know, right, in the first part of the video lecture of this lesson, I told you all that on this side the rays will get reflected, okay, and on this side they will appear in case of convex mirror. So this is my principal axis. So how will be a ray which is parallel to the principal axis? This is my ray, okay. A ray is there, it is parallel to the principal axis, okay. And where is the ray coming from? It is coming in this direction. So this is my arrow, okay, which shows me that the ray is coming in this direction. And instead of passing through the focus, remember, whenever a ray is parallel to principal axis, what happens? It will pass through the focus. But here, instead of passing through the focus, it will appear to pass through the focus. That is why here I am drawing dotted lines or dashed lines here to show that they are appearing to pass through focus. They will diverge away. See, this is the same path. I am drawing with scale. Instead of passing through focus, it will diverge back in the same path like this. Okay, a ray traveling parallel to the principal axis, instead of passing through focus, it will diverge away. Diverge away means move away like this. So you have to draw the dashed lines also. A ray parallel to the principal axis on meeting the convex mirror. Here it is meeting the convex mirror, right? On meeting the convex mirror, appears to pass through focus but diverges away. Diverges means moves away. Instead of passing through focus, it is moving away. Diverges away. So second rule is opposite to first rule. Remember what was second rule in case of concave mirror? A ray passing through focus becomes parallel to principal axis. So here also a ray we'll consider a ray which is in the direction of the focus. So let us assume that we have a ray, okay, and that ray is in the direction of the focus. So this is my ray, okay, and that ray is traveling through the direction of focus, okay, a ray traveling in the direction of focus. That is, this is my direction, right? A ray traveling in the direction of focus. Till here it will meet the convex mirror here. This is my reflecting surface, right? A ray will meet this convex mirror, okay, and instead of totally passing through the focus, what will happen? We know that, right? It will become parallel to the principal axis. So here also, this is my principal axis, right? So here it is pass through the principal axis. Will pass through the principal axis. That is my second rule. A ray traveling in the direction of focal point or focus. A ray, focal point and focus both are same. A ray traveling in the direction of focus after reflection. Here it is getting reflected. After reflection will become parallel to the principal axis. See here also, it is appearing to pass through focus, but actually it will not pass through focus. That is why we are drawing dashed lines here. Now what is my third rule? A ray traveling in the direction of center of curvature. So this is my center of curvature here. A ray traveling in the direction of center of curvature, okay, will appear to pass through center of curvature, okay, but instead what will happen? It will go back in the same path. So this is the ray which is traveling. This is my direction, this direction. It will appear to pass through center of curvature but goes back in the same path. A ray traveling in the direction of center of curvature, traveling in the direction of center of curvature on reflection travels back in the same path. And how does it appear? It is traveling back in the same path. A ray which is coming travels back in the same path and appears to be coming from the center of curvature. It is appearing now to come from the center of curvature. These dashed lines indicate that it is appearing and appears to be coming from the center of curvature. So these were the rules for image formation by convex mirror. Hope you have understood all the 3 rules of concave mirror for image formation and convex mirror for image formation. If you have found this video helpful, then please
like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon.